Oh my. Okay, what was I doing? Need to head north of Nalbina through the Mossfern High Waste and the Salika Wood. I'm pretty sure I have a waypoint in the Mossfern High Waste.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
This is the hot new Final Fantasy game, right? Looks pretty sick. Oh yeah, that's right. Final Fantasy 16 came out like today, didn't it? What's up, Cheese? Hi, Melly. I'm the Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. What's up, Right Sight? I actually, I saw someone playing it earlier today, and I didn't realize so everyone was talking about Final Fantasy 16 like 3 days ago or something. I thought Final Fantasy 16 was announced like 3 days ago. Like I thought oh, they announced that Final Fantasy 16's coming out, and then today I saw people playing it on Twitch. I'm like, what? And clicked into it, and sure enough, it's out. Oh, I'm so far behind. So I did click into it and watched it. And the guy went to pet his dog, and he was like a foot off his dog. Like, here was his dog, and he was like petting his dog like this. I'm like, okay. Love me some 12. Planning a tattoo from it soon. Nice. I think actually, you told me that, or someone else is also planning a tattoo. A Final Fantasy 12 tattoo. You saw them pet the dog too? Yeah, hot new graphics. AAA title. Pet the dog, sort of. Okay, I actually did run up there one time. Alright, let's head up to the Salika Wood. Well, good, then you can help me through this game, right, Sight? Help me when I get stuck on a really easy puzzle that I'm not thinking clearly on. Can pet the dog. Game of the year. Oh, Melly. We got new neighbors across the street, and they got a big black dog, and Mooch is like totally into the big black dog. He's not loyal at all. All dogs can play trombone. That's Mooch, all right. Then yes, game of the year. Oh man, Cheese, I saw someone else on Twitch playing that. I mean, if you can even call it playing that racing game where with the Trojan horse and the tandem bicycle or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. What's that nonsense called? I was like, this? Anyone other than Cheese has heard of this? I couldn't believe it. Oh, y'all gotta stop trying to poach that thing. It's never gonna work. I'm over here trying to poach the unpoachable again. Alright, also let's go ahead and fix up Pinello here. Was she just silenced? We can fix that. Here. Japan World Cup, that's the name of it? Oh, no, we can't fix it like that. The pinnacle of human achievement. It's funny how invested people got in their picks. Like, I really wanted Trojan Horse to win or whatever, and how disappointing it was to not win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a little bit. Talk about the silent majority, am I right? Oh man! Now, everyone's silenced. Okay. I gotta reach into my pockets here and pull out an Echo Herb. Because we got an Elemental now that's... Oh my gosh. Could you don't? There are 3 games? How? Why? How do I get them? Alright, can we damage this thing, or you're silenced now too? This thing just keeps silencing it. Can we just, like, not? I don't want to fiddle with that thing. I'm not interested. Like, when I first saw it, I walked past it, because I didn't want this in my life. Alright, Fran. Let's put everyone back together here. Humbug. Oh, it followed me and silenced Fran again. Monster, I'm just trying to play the game here. I don't want to tangle with you. I did run away. I sneaked away. Very quiet. Alright. Get on with our lives now. I forgot. I forgot. I got the wrong game, Zero. This is like when I was playing Kingdom Hearts and people kept coming in here and being like, oh, are you playing this because Sora's in Smash now? And I'm like, what? No. What does that mean? Don't listen to Mickey Dad Red Slice. We have Final Fantasy 16 at home. That's about what I thought when I looked at it too. I was like, looks like 12. Somebody linked a video of, I guess Nintendo is like remaking Super Mario RPG. And I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it looks the same as the old one. It's so old. Yeah, I recognize that. That's Super Mario RPG. A brand new Super Mario 2D platformer. Wow. Been a while. That's cool. Super Mario Wonder. Oh, I did see the name Super Mario Wonder. I didn't realize it was 2D. But it's RPG. I mean, I tell you what though. I caught like you know, just a bit of the video, and they did that thing like they did with Pokemon Go. Not Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go. Where they like remade Pokemon Red and Blue, but then they redid all the music like in orchestral versions, and I loved the orchestral versions of the Game Boy music. And if like it sounded briefly like they were going to do that with the Mario RPG, like they were going to take the Mario RPG soundtrack and do like full orchestral versions, and I love that stuff, especially with old video games that have like awesome melodies, and especially anything by Yoko Shimomura. She's like the best, and so I could be down for some Mario RPG orchestral recordings. The name is, you know, like the name Super Mario Wonder. Wow, 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 wonder why. Wow, 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 wow. They keep remaking games. I don't wonder. I know exactly why they do that. Alright, this is what Balthier called the Salica wood, and what everyone else calls the Salica wood. That was a little creepy. For a second there, that kind of looked like Tom Nook, which made me want to kill it even more. Disable. Oh, I disabled that. I was like, well. Actually, I forgot. I got the Stockholm Syndrome, and I love Tom Nook now. I live to serve Tom Nook. Hey, what's your deal, bro? There's a community of hunters on the Fawn Coast. That's the place where we can't open the last treasure chest. But my way is blocked. Should you head east from the forest? Well, to the east. Wait, what? Should you head east from this forest? Well, to the east, you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Fawn Coast. Trouble is the gate's broken. Some Mughals were fixing it, but I have some doubt as to their industry in this matter. When will that gate be open? There's nothing to do about it. I return here, of course. Now I've dropped my map of the wood to the fates spit upon me surely. Yeah, because you're a racist. I mean, that was like the most polite racism ever, if it even was racism, but... I'm Captain Bosch! Alright, now we've got 2 claimants to being Captain Bosch. You can't both be Captain Bosch. One of you has to pick a new character. Someone's got to be Robin. We can't all be Batman. Wow. Disabling that thing is just about pointless, but... Wow. Pinello just blasted that thing for 6,500 damage. Alright, to the east. And the busted gate. The Mughals will surely need my help fixing. Oh, sweet, there's the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Can I be Nightwing? I am the Mickey Von Dad from Rad. I'm Mickey Dad Rad. We can all be Mickey Dad Rad. That's fine. We just can't all be Bosch. If you've ever been so bad at a video game it made people laugh, there's a little Mickey Dad Rad in you too. I mean, he looks alive to me. Don't believe Andor's lies. Actually, we kind of do need everyone to believe Andor's lies for now, because we're trying to prevent the war between Rosaria and Arcadia. So, for now, believe Andor's lies. Where am I going? I bet these Mughals are going to send me back through the forest to find some grease or 3-in-1 or something. Some CLP. There's the gate. If only we had a spaceship that could fly over gates. Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the Fawn Coast. Koopa. It'll take a little longer to get. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Salika Wood. We'll never finish repairs like this, Koopa. They're probably loafing in the Salika Wood bungalow. Still 9 missing. Awesome. Stupid minigame. Oh, great. Alright. Let's go round up the... This is like in Ocarina of Time. And think Oracle of Seasons. You have to round up some workers for that dude, the foreman, so that you can get a bridge built or something. Squaresoft or Square Enix saw that and was like, ooh, good idea. Let's have them run around and collect lazy Muggles. Alright, so maybe that Bonga wasn't being racist. Maybe he was just being practical about the industry of these particular Muggles. Since they're literally loafing. Alrighty. Get pwned, you little jack-o'-lantern. Where's this Moogle? Oh, I see. Okay. In that little nook over there. Hiya! You two, get back to work. I'm Captain Bosch. Layabout. They're literally layabouts. We're here working on the gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break, actually. What? The boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo. We better go. He's ugly when he gets mad, Kupo. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on break out there. How can you tell that? If you're, like, telepathically connected, just tell him to go back to work. Grf. There's one back at the beginning, too. Oh, the thing looks all sad, and I'm just gonna go murder it. Never mind, I'm gonna murder it. Wow, I did like 50 damage with my hammer. These hammers have wildly varying damage, it seems like, because sometimes she'll do 50 like that, and other times she'll do like 2,000. She's rolling like a D4000. Where is this thing? Oh, probably over here in this little bungalow. Oh, 3 of them this time. Get back to work. Layabouts. Yeah. Get back to work. Pretty cute. Is it racist to call a Moogle cute? Is that like in Zootopia where you're not allowed to call rabbits cute unless you are a rabbit? Is it like demeaning? Might be a little demeaning to call a Moogle cute. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Sure did. My keen senses. The same keen senses that let me go the wrong way. Then they should be less cute. Rally with the hot take. Wow, Pinello is kind of buff. Closed captions did not know how to spell Pinello. Oh, I got it that time. It didn't even try the first time. What you doing there, camera? Being weird, huh? That's cool. Okay. It's like a double bungalow over there. Little Mughal hotel. Oh, look, it's a Marlboro King. It's got a little crown and everything. Yeah, right. Ponage. Wait, was it over there? Yeah, it was over there. Aha! Here we go. A little duplex. A little mooplex. Yeah. Yeah, they're right there. They can hear us. Is that thing on their head like part of their body, or is it like a hat? A little pom-pom. Kind of looks like part of their body. Yes, please. Thank goodness. The repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of Mughals. What, you fixed a gate? This is a world where I can summon, like, demons and stuff, bro. I can shoot magic out of my hands. You think I'm impressed that you repaired a gate? We are off to Sarubi Steppe next, Kupo. Once we're done fixing the windmills there, we'll put one back at the tavern in Balfamine. Kupo. Okay, have fun, all y'all. Repairs to the gate are finished, Kupo. Here, a token of our gratitude. Now we're talking? Pair of Quasimodo boots. Okay. Which chest can't I open at the Fawn Coast? Immune to sap? That's cool. I'm just going to not open a single thing at Fawn Coast then. Because I don't know which one's the one I can't open. She'll have fun till her daddy takes her spaceship away.
It would seem we made the right choice.
What do you mean?
If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet.
You have an invisible airship.
We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Oh, that's right. We're going to the laboratory to smash up some nethicite. Nethicite, not methicite. That's Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna do like another little save here just in case. Just in case.
Cheese it! Robot house!
Speaking of cheesing it, hey, which chest can't I open? What's up, fool? That was like the shortest little... Just there for the cutscene and the save crystal. Okay. I'm just not going to open any... Okay, we're not opening anything. Oh, okay. Well, that was my plan. Look, there's one right there. Can't have it, though. Might be the Zodiac Spear Wrecker. And it's probably only like 40 gold anyway. Hey there, pterodactyl. Get pwned. Yeah, like that. Good getting pwned. Where am I going? Just northeast? Alright. can't open any of them. Yeah. What are we? Oh. Yeah, they are. I mean, some of them have like some gambits once in a while. That's pretty cool. And there, like earlier in the game, there were a few that had weapons in them that were not bad. Like when I got the hand axe out of one, that was pretty exciting. But it's been a long time since I got like a weapon or a gambit that wasn't garbage. So it doesn't really break my heart to walk past these ones. I'm just more disappointed that the game developers made me walk past them. So that I could get the stupid spear. Which probably isn't even as good as half the one-handed weapons in the game. Why are you lurking in the grass there? Low, sorry, I can't let you pass. If you wish to go east, go via the village. We've had some ill-mannered riders through lately, and they didn't tidy up after themselves. We're clearing the way so chocobos can pass through again. Should be finished soon. Best pick. Everything in this game is broken. Target. Self-action. Spank. I didn't put any pause between self and action, so it sounded like I said self-action. Target. Self-action. How'd that thing die first? Whatever. How come this game won't let me go northeast? A target enemy has level greater than 1. Action. Twerk. Well, let me get both here back out real quick. Yeah. Rejected gambits. Oh, are you a developer on the Square Enix staff for Final Fantasy XII? That's pretty exciting. Everybody leveling up. I was consulted, or at least I feel I should have been. Oh man, you know how many movies I've watched where I'm like, why didn't they ask me before they filmed this? I could have fixed their screenplay. Nobody's ever asked me to fix their screenplay, but man, I could have fixed like 100 of them. Of course, my most common fix is throw that screenplay in the trash, so maybe that's why nobody ever asks me. See, the problem with this is that it exists. I can fix that real quick for you. Now we're Vaughn. What can I say? I can write better movies than have been written. I think. Oh, there we go. Now I can finally go north. And TV shows. Apparently this is a cutscene. Like Star Trek Discovery. Ugh. Star Trek Discovery.
Race to the water.
Bro, I'm like slogging through Discovery. I figured out what my biggest problem with that show is. We're gonna pause this. The problem, my biggest problem with that show is like, you ever see that show House? Remember the show House? House MD, starring Hugh Laurie, Lisa Edelstein? It was like for ratings issues, Melly. We're not here to dunk on speed. We're here to dunk on Star Trek Discovery. Anyway, that show House, okay? So it was like the doctors solving the medical mysteries thing, right? And they'd do their little tests on the patient, and then they'd come back into their little doctor room where they would, you know, diagnose or whatever. And they would say things like, she's she's going into renal failure. And then they would say, like, she needs a new kidney. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know what renal failure means. So the writers of the show are letting me know her kidneys are failing. Oh, okay, thanks. Now I know what renal failure is. Thanks, House MD and Omar Epps. Like, I appreciate that. But in Star Trek Discovery, they do that, but they'll say things like, our shields aren't strong enough to withstand the blast. The ship will be destroyed. Well, like, duh, that's what our shields aren't strong enough means. Hello, like, I put that together. I knew what you meant when you said the shields aren't strong enough. I knew that meant that the ship will be destroyed. That's what the shields aren't strong enough means. Stop doing it. And Star Trek Discovery does it like every 30 seconds. And once I noticed it the first time, now I notice every time they do it. Yes, they say a thing, and then they explain it like I didn't understand it. Oh, but you'll be in the vacuum of space, and then you won't be able to breathe, and then you'll die. I'm like, I know what all of that meant. Stop talking about it. And that's just my least favorite thing about the show. Oh, I'm going to write an essay. No, I'm going to write a novella about that show.
You don't want it for yourself?
Yeah, that show dumbsplains.
Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite.
Which one, Balthier or Ash?
That does sound like someone I know.
The voice acting in this whole game's kind of weird.
He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Venna? No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it.
I'm with Fu on this one.
Airships,
I thought they were fine. I just think,
Even
like,
making
I don't
a
like
judge.
the way they recorded the voice work in this.
You were a judge?
What?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last
I
long.
didn't know you could retire. I thought it was like
I
being a
lost the
Supreme
judges
Justice.
And him. Sidolphus Demon Brunatza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid.
Big time lore.
That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
Sid's his dad? Or is he saying his dad died? See, I would like an explanation there.
Don't follow in his footsteps.
I think he was saying Sid was his dad. Don't do Neth.
I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So
Maybe
I
you were
ran,
right, Millie.
free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's
Sure.
time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
Oh, about meth.
Past behind.
He said he got addicted to the stone or whatever. But it was Neth. His dad got hooked on Neth. Sid begat Balthier. Okay. Oh, FMV. Oh, hey. Honeymoon. Her hair was blonde?
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Dalmasca.
Dude, every royal
This is
grows
how
up
I see
knowing
it.
that's how they get married.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
What was all that whinging about then? If you like her, just say you like her, you dork.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Okay. That was interesting. Like, was the game trying to tell us that Rassler and Ash really did like each other, even though they were a marriage of convenience? Because I, like, thought we already knew that. I didn't know that was news. Okay, we do, like, some mini-game hunting here on the Fawn Coast. Marks. Dude, I ain't got no money. Got some loot, though. It's because I didn't play this game offline since I played it the other day. Because I've been playing Final Fantasy 1. Like Fu said, I'm cheating. Oh, what am I doing? I have a storm edge site. Okay, now I got some money. Tanned giant skin. Ugh. Why am I carrying all this stuff? Malboro fruit. Bent staff. A staff bent beyond all usefulness. It is like that its former bearer's life ended in violence that left. Oh, it is like that its former bearer's life ended in violence that left him as bent and useless as his favorite weapon. Oh. I, for one, look forward to exactly 20 years from when Final Fantasy XVI becomes old enough for Mickey to play. And I'll hate it. Oh, I'm missing a grimoire. I've been working on getting these grimoires. They make you get better loot or stuff. I got 2 of them missing still. This set of platinum armor gleams handsomely in the light. That's cool, man. Look at all this cool new stuff. Walk over traps. Reduces experience earned to 0? Why would I want that? What? Enables the theft of superior and rare items. New spells. Remove disease. Okay. Cause healing and damage have the opposite effect on one foe. Well, that's what reverse does, because I got reversed one time. I didn't know what it did. There's some games you play at low levels. Like mini games or something. I guess I'm like way over leveled for where I am. Combat strats. Ooh. So does this game like scale enemies to your difficulty, sort of? Or you stay low level on purpose because there's like weird combos you can do? Northeast, they said, right? Well, northeast. Interesting. I'm not interested in your hunts. I gotta get to Dracula Laboratory. Do your hunts offline. Bonk. Why does it sound like Mario Kart music? What's a hunt? What do you... Wait, are you talking about... Well, because, like, I did the, like, clan hunts. I meant whatever that guy was talking about in the town. Oh, marks. Yeah, those are marks. Bounties and whatnot. We going this way? What you doing, Pinello and Fran? Okay, you two do that. I'm gonna go this way. Bye. I should have checked to see if there was a cartographer in the town there, huh? Duh. Tonnage. Don't open it. Don't open it. So I'm rewatching DS9, and I just finished the Dominion introduction arc. So good, don't at me. You know, I was just thinking about DS9 the other day, and like, maybe I didn't give DS9 enough credit. Especially after watching Discovery. I was thinking about what I said about how, okay, so maybe there's like 10 good original series episodes, and maybe like 25% of TNG is good, and maybe, I don't know, 15% of Voyager. I will give this to DS9. It was probably the most consistent in quality. Now, don't get me wrong, there were some ridiculous episodes. Remember that one where they get like trapped in a video game or whatever? But like... at least once it hit its stride, the quality of Deep Space Nine episodes was pretty well assured. Like, you knew you were going to get a reasonable episode. There weren't like a ton of just absolute stinkers. The one where he's like a journalist in San Francisco, or the one where they played baseball against the Vulcans. Okay, those were silly. But like when I was like the first time I was watching Deep Space Nine, Sarah like just sat down randomly one time and watched an episode with me, and it was the one where they put Chief O'Brien in like that virtual prison, and it was like a really good episode. She's like, oh, what show is this? Oh yeah, like season 5 TNG, that stuff was so good. Like Darmok and stuff, man, I loved that. And yeah, it got kind of silly afterward. When they had their like Tower of Terror episode, I was like, okay. O'Brien must... Yeah, poor O'Brien. Chief O'Brien is Sarah's favorite character. And I liked... Well, so actually like TNG... Yeah, like as a whole... was like really good around season 5, and then I think season 6 and 7 are pretty forgettable to me. Although with like Riker, like just the character of Riker, that poor guy, like he peaked in like season 2 or 3. Like when was like Best of Both Worlds? Like I think that was like season 3, 4. Like after that, Riker doesn't have like, he doesn't do anything in the whole show. He just kind of, you know what he is? He's like the protagonist. He's somehow the number 1. Like he's, you know, second in command on the ship, but he doesn't know anything. So constantly people say stuff at him, and then he goes, what does that mean? And then they explain it to him so that we understand it at home. Like, the nacelle's gonna explode, or whatever it is. Cheetah Uplands. Did I go to the wrong place? And like, he seems to not have a function. Like, they'd like Jonathan Frakes, they like kept him around, but they didn't have anything for his character to do. So they Discovery him. Yeah, except everyone on Discovery. No, because, so, like, a little bit. But, like, they would explain, you know, their Star Trek-y made-up science stuff to him. Like, they would say, you know, oh, this thing's gonna overload or have too much, you know, I don't know, quantum variance in it or something. And he would then say, well, what does that mean? And then they would explain it to him, because we don't know what that means because the writers made it up. So that's fine. That's you know, that's like Obi-Wan Kenobi explaining the Force to Luke Skywalker. We need someone to explain it to him, because I don't know what it is, because it's not real. You made it up. I know that everyone's gonna die if the ship explodes, Discovery. And he's there to step over the backs of chairs, because he was too tall for all those little Star Trek chairs. TNG was always a little cursed in my mind with the writers just loved Picard and Data, and they didn't really like anybody else or care about anybody else. So it's just like the Picard and Data show with occasional sprinkling in of other characters in episodes, but not really like developing or becoming interesting. Excuse me, the writers went through an intense process of creativity infused with the strongest consultations with scientists at the time. Then they made it up. That's fine. I'd be fine if they just made it up. That's not a problem. I was talking to, I was telling, I think it was Melly. Melly and I were like disagreeing a little bit because like when I watch like a science fiction or fantasy or horror, anything like that, I don't need you to rationalize the world to me. I don't need like the science or the magic to make sense. That's not important. If there's zombies and dragons in it, I don't care. I don't care where they came from. I need your characters to make sensible decisions. Because if you make up weird magic rules, you know, people flying around on brooms and stuff, that's fine. As long as the characters make decisions that make sense. If the characters start to make decisions that don't make sense, I'm like, nah, I'm out. That's why I have a hard time generally liking zombie movies, because the only way to make zombies scary is to make the characters stupid. That was one of the many problems with Voyager. Oh my gosh. That is the problem with Voyager. What are you talking about? My gosh. Not only did they constantly write Janeway in 7, they couldn't agree on how to. Gosh, it was like they were tug-of-warring. Same thing with Janeway and then 7, but they started in the pilot, never gave up, and ramped up the intensity to its third degree. Well, counterpoint, TNG really did look at real scientific concepts. Yeah, I mean, if you're calling that science, Dyson Sphere is pretty ludicrous. But, yeah, I know that they wanted to do that, you know. And, it's cool. Like, however you get it done, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna dig on you for that. Man, well, like, that's how I kind of feel about Discovery too. Like, I grew up on like TNG and Deep Space Nine and Voyager, you know, and like, I didn't realize that like those shows were so calm. You know, when like an episode wrapped up, it was like, okay, all right, I hope we all learned something. Discovery, it's just peril, peril, peril. People are exploding, people are dying, people are getting disintegrated, people are getting thrown into deadly machines. Cliffhanger, 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 cliffhanger. I'm like, this is just exhausting, and I don't believe any of it, so I don't care about any of it. Like, I was biting my nails more like during Drumhead than I ever have been during a Discovery episode. I can't get suspenseful because I don't care about any of these people because they're all jerks. Oh no, that's gibberish. No. Discovery, yes. I'm with you on that, Foo. Discovery is written by science fans, science stans, not like science. Well, I guess you could call them science enthusiasts, like nerds who read BuzzFeed articles about mushrooms and stuff, like, and then name a character Paul Stamets, and then like at one point Lorca, whom I have taken to calling Dorka because he's a dork, sick burn. He's like, do you want to go down in history with the Wright brothers and Elon Musk and Zephram Cochrane? Like, what? Elon Musk didn't invent a way to travel? Do you really like science, or do you like looking at its butt as it walks by? That's what it is. You diagnosed it, Foo. That's who wrote Discovery. People who like looking at science's butt. The mushroom superhighway through the cosmoses. Oh my goodness. This character's dead. Just kidding. We brought him back. This one's dead too. Just kidding. Oh, stop bringing them back. Leave them dead, or... Well, no, just leave them all dead. Oh, and so I figured out, you alluded to something, I think, earlier. They did end up in the mirror universe. So, like, that's how we know that the original universe wasn't the mirror universe. But now I'm convinced that Dorka is actually evil Dorka, that he's originally from mirror universe, and that's why he's like the biggest jerk of them all. But I haven't gotten that far because the show's terrible. You're a Dorka. Sorry, Aces. Do you just love Captain Gabriel Lorca? My gosh, he's so mean and unrelenting. Isn't he the best? I miss when the boring characters were like as quiet as Harry Kim. Good old Harry Kim. Just sat there and, you know, bead jealous of Tom Paris. It was good stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm really like... It's amazing how much emotional energy Star Trek Discovery has managed to extract from me. I don't remember the last time I dedicated so much emotional energy to something that was bothering me. No, I love Star Trek Voyager. Warts and all. Warts is a lot of it. That's a low point. When you're so boring that you're jealous that you're not Tom Paris. No, he was... I'm not even sure what his like original crime was. He wasn't even like really in prison. And I was thinking about that because, you know, Michael Burnham was like on her way to, I don't know, a penal colony in the middle of some kind of turbulent nebula when Captain Dorka saved her, but not her co-workers. I'm like, but like Tom Paris was like in a rehab, like on Earth. Maybe they have a different prison for mutineers. He was supposed to be the character he played in TNG in that one episode. They just didn't want to pay the writer royalties. Oh, really? I didn't even know he was in an episode of TNG. Been too long since I saw TNG, I guess. I did know that the actor who played Tuvok was in an episode of one of the other shows, because I saw him and I was like, oh, hey, that's Tuvok. Tom was charged with the murder of engineering physicist Tolan Ren in 2371. It was Tuvok's thorough investigation that led to proving Tom's innocence in the matter. Wait, Tom was innocent? I thought he was a real criminal. I didn't know that. The one where Wesley Crusher's at the academy. Oh, yeah. But it's like a fake accident, right? And they're just seeing if Wesley Crusher's like brave enough to run in there and save him or whatever. Oh, that's interesting. That's right, Aces. Haven't you heard? We're all innocent. Oh, no, this was later? Oh, okay. Yo, because that was like he wasn't even in the academy yet. See what I'm saying? Picard episode, Data episode, Picard episode, Data episode. Oh, Wesley Crusher. No, don't let everybody forget Will Wheaton's in this show. I do remember that. I didn't remember it being Tom Paris, but I do know what you're talking about now. This weak-kneed Bonga is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other hunter my father played. The problem isn't that you're calling this guy weak-kneed, or that he was calling the Mughals lazy. The problem is you bring up their race when you do it. You could just say this weak-kneed fella is worthless. You don't need to bring up the fact that he's a Bonga. That's what makes it sound racist. Like, if I say, gosh, my coworker's a real jerk, that's fine. But if I say, my Asian coworker's a real jerk, that sounds bad. Everybody in this game is racist. What? Did I accidentally just accept a mark? Oh. A terrible menace. Is like a kid made this? The Sochin Cave Palace calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. This is not an official bill and it will not be listed in clan print. Yeah, what's the dire threat here? East of here, you come to the highlands. North of there lie the fields of eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Sochin. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat. I wish I hadn't talked to this kid. What if weak need is the limp-wristed, though? Could be even worse. It's not just racist. Why not both? Okay. What? You call everyone worthless. Okay. Uh-huh. Whatever. Oh, well, thanks for the key. I might need that. Might not do that. Question mark, question mark. What could it be? The mystery mark. Alright, let's this light in the loafer's bunk. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and we're watching Star Trek Discovery, and they just got to the mirror universe. And of course they can't leave. They're like, oh man, we're stuck here. We better blend in. And let's rename the ship to the Imperial Spaceship Discovery. And let's go learn about the Defiant. Apparently the Defiant went to the mirror universe. When did that happen? I don't remember the Defiant going to the mirror universe. I thought the Enterprise went to the mirror universe. Oh, the original series, the mirror universe was in the original series? I thought they invented that for Enterprise. Wow, I did not know it was that old. Watched all of TOS, TNG, and some of Voyager. None of Deep Space Nine or anything else. Maybe an episode or 3 of Picard. You didn't watch Deep Space Nine? How'd you skip Deep Space Nine? I didn't know that. I haven't seen all of TOS, though. Were you a big Babylon 5 fan? Man, I love some Babylon 5. I didn't skip it. Sounds like you skipped it. If you went from TNG to Voyager. No, I weirdly, like when Deep Space Nine came out, didn't see it either. Like it was on at a time, the Inconvenient or something like that. Because I did watch, well, I like watch TNG reruns. I'm not old enough to really have watched TNG when it aired. Not like Foo. And then I watched Voyager, but like missed Deep Space Nine. But I was into Babylon 5, and in my head, I was just like, Deep Space Nine's just Star Trek Babylon 5. I don't know. Probably. But if you're even 5 seconds older than me, you're old. So. For someone who's my age, you talk pretty old. There's 3 ages. My age, old and young. That's it. What? So this is the Empire. Arcades should be to the northeast. I'm not even quite sure. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm a good amount of old. I'm happy with the amount of old I am. I'm turning 40 next year, and I'm pumped. I'm excited. My 30s were better than my 20s. My 20s were better than my teens. No reason to suspect my 40s shouldn't be better than my 30s. I'm happy with the amount of old you are. It's more than me. Look, my 40... Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not... No, you're the same age. Happy birthday. I didn't get you anything. What do you want for your birthday? 37. You're young. You're like a baby. This is probably the first Final Fantasy game you've ever played. A house. Oh, good. I thought you were going to say a wife, so a new house is... That's easier to deal with, I think. Not that I can afford anything in California either. Is it still ridiculous down there? Gosh, my parents sold that 3-bedroom Rambler 15 years ago for money I couldn't even conceive at the time. And it was like derelict. So horrible shape. Didn't matter. Location, location, location. I feel like I maybe went the wrong way or something. I don't know, whatever. Somehow a wife and a new house in SoCal are both very hard in the game of life. We just played the board game Life the other day. Sarah, it was like Sarah's favorite board game, I guess, when she was a kid, so she bought a copy of it, and Rory smoked us all pretty hard. I was the only one who didn't go to college. I became a chef. But I became like a hipster chef. Who bought like a pony and 3 houses. And like, I can't even 3rd out of 4. Only Sarah did worse than me, because Sarah spent money to go to college, but then didn't get a job that required a college degree. She became a social media influencer and made peanuts. It was different, yeah. This new version of Life is not the same one I played when I was a kid. And the spinner kept flopping off the board. And buying properties seemed like a real chump move. Rory cooked us all because she landed on one of those invest squares early and like put, invested in the number 9, and then we proceeded to spin 20,000 nines. So she just raked in the dough. Rocket was really into it. And he was very decisive. So in the new version of Life, like, you choose if you want to get married, and you choose if you want to have kids. And you can also have pets and friends. You become a doctor instead of a lawyer. Draw 800, the new one. You got Taylor Swift tickets. Add a wife, 3 kids, and move to the last space. It did end seemingly very quickly. When I was a kid, I remember that game taking like a long time. Like, we didn't finish it because it took so long. But it was like over pretty quickly the other night. Oh, is this the cave? Do I gotta go through this cave to get to Arcades? And somehow, neither of those life experiences are familiar to me. Have you bought a pony? Because that happened to me in the game. Some people also won some contests. Sarah won an esports competition that apparently we all paid $20K to enter. Is the music? Okay.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare
Not
in a
me.
scene than a rat in a trap. Then again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But
Why can't we just wear hats?
Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
You're cool, Vaughn. Man, Vaughn is such a Harry Kim. What is that thing? Oh, zombie. Ding! I still feel like my hats idea was good. I was reflecting on when we met, quote, Amalia, and she's like squaring off against those guards, right? And she's like, meh, and then they like back her up to the edge of the thing, and she jumps off, like, brah, okay? So that's all well and good. She like jumps off the wall. The problem is the way she lands in Vaughn's arms. She's like, he holds his hands out and like catches her like he's carrying his bride through like a threshold. But like, why was she jumping like that? Why wasn't she trying to land on her feet? Was she trying to land on her butt? Because that's what would have happened if Vaughn weren't there. But then she was like surprised when Vaughn caught her. So like, what was her plan? She was like trying to like butt flop into the sewer? And Vaughn got in the way? Oh, look, see, we got a Gambit. Faux Earth Week. I don't think I even have any Earth magic. What I'm saying is this game is worse than Discovery. Actually, I kind of worry Picard might be worse than Discovery. Earth magic? I don't even have any Earth magic. There's no such thing as Earth magic. She's a proto-lightning. Lightning was what they wanted Ash to be, but missed. So what's like Lightning's deal? I didn't really play a lot of 13. I played up to the point where I realized, like, I can't remember anything that's happened so far. So, I guess we're done. Because I can't connect anything that's going to happen to what's happened, because I don't remember what's happened. And it's been like 10 hours, so... If I recall, Lightning is like trying to break her sister out of prison or something? Or not really like prison, but just some kind of segregation? Super focused, very independent. Apparently the character was not nearly as abrasive in Japan because they loved her there. Oh, hey, is this the door that kid gave me a key to? Yeah, sweet. Thanks, kid. I mean, I'm not going to help him with his monster problem, but what a bro. Huh. You never can tell, I guess. I always wonder whenever we make like American movies, but we like make them about China or set them in China, and then we have Chinese characters learn very American morals, like you're unique and special, and that's what matters. And I'm like, did Chinese people like Kung Fu Panda? Did Chinese people like Disney's Mulan? Okay, but is this the monster? Is this the ultimate scary that he was talking about? Wow, these things are zip zooming around. They do have the big dots like a mark. Yeah, this is a bunch of little vegetables. This is like evil Veggie Tales here. It's difficult for an individualist to understand non-individualists think. I think probably by design. Kind of how it works, right? Like, what's that saying they have in Japan? The nail that sticks out gets hammered back in or something? Or any time anything's set in, like, olden times and the characters are like, but I want to marry for love. I'm like, okay. Hey, what, bro? Slow? That's fine. I can deal with slow. Get her back awake first. Come here, you little tomato. There you go. That'll work. Oh, yikes! That was brutal. I almost feel bad. Now they're going to combine into one super tomato monster? Who put this cutscene in the game? What? So, like, in some production meeting somewhere, some writer was like telling a bunch of producers and the director, like, okay, so then at this point a bunch of vegetable ghosts will come up out of their bodies and fly into a cave in the sky, and they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's what will happen in our political thriller Final Fantasy XII. Vegetable ghosts. What? Time to make a salad. Evil delicious salad. What? The Hall of Lambent Darkness. I attack the darkness. You don't remember the vegetable haunting in Star Wars? Don't get me started on Star Wars too. Ugh. Actually, I have like no issue with Star Wars, really. Star Wars is what it is unapologetically. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. You should be something else. I could do that. I don't know if I'd get like a good return on my investment. No, another fake save crystal. Like when my kids are always like, you know, hey, can you tell them to stop doing this? And I'm like, I can tell them to stop. But like, I don't think they'll stop because I told them to. I don't know why you think that'll work. Like, you never listen to me. Why would they listen to me? Okay, can I get a real save crystal now? Thank you. At least the last one had the decency to be green. A crystal appears. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Am I almost done with this game? When do I get the Zodiac Spear? Will I finish this game first or Star Trek Discovery Season 1 first? A crystal soul floats into the ceiling. The last level of this game is just all the ghosts of all the monsters I beat. There's a game where that happens, actually. There's a game where everybody you kill comes and like haunts you later. I don't remember what game it was, but it does happen. Oh, what was that? Desiccated Corpse. An adventurer bound for the capital. It seemed he didn't make it. Alright. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3, that's right. Yeah, and there was like a river of ghosts. Now that's a game series that is unapologetically itself. Hideo Kojima says, if you don't like Metal Gear... So? I will lose exactly 0 seconds of sleep over that fact. Metal Gear. I don't think he sleeps so much as he hangs upside down and schemes. He's still making video games? I haven't, like... Somebody once was, like, streaming... Or no, maybe they raided me, and it popped up, you know, they were playing Metal Gear Revengeance. And I thought, is that like a silly fan game? Is that like a Newgrounds Flash game, Metal Gear Revengeance? No, that was a real entry into the Metal Gear canon, Revengeance. And I was like, oh my gosh, how many Metal Gear games are there? And I looked it up, and there's been like 50 new Metal Gear games since Metal Gear Solid 2. Rory asked me yesterday how many Final Fantasies there were, and it's 95, apparently. There are 95 Final Fantasy games. Well, I got a map of this place. I'm surprised that wasn't also... Oh, gosh. What the heck? Kind of reminds me of that place in Final Fantasy VII. In Cosmo Canyon. No one knows, Rory. No one knows. Well, I guess also it depends on like what you count as a Final Fantasy game. Like, do the Secret of Mana games count? There's no way there's that many Zelda games. Really? I I feel like there's not a lot of Zelda games. Like, are there a lot of them? Or are you talking about, like, successful selling games and stuff? Because, yeah, I bet Zelda sells a bajillion units. In fact, my brother-in-law once was like, yeah, I was, like, wearing a Zelda shirt, and this woman at the store was like, oh, cool Zelda shirt. And I'm like, isn't it cool now that we can talk about nerdy stuff in public? I'm like, I don't know if, like, the best-selling Switch game of all time is really nerdy. It sounds like something Zero Counts would rant about for 30 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not cool, Ash. Knock it off. Stop killing Pinello. Well, that's one way to get her to stop. The cat is meowing. She wants to be let out. Zelda is number 10. Largest gaming series total entries. Mario is the winner with 115. Really? Zelda's number 10. Like, see, I would have guessed even like a Castlevania might be beating Zelda, or Mega Man. Like, there's a flippin' ton of Mega Man games. Like, Mario's got a whole bunch, for sure. Mega Man's got a bunch. Final Fantasy's got a bunch. Oh, Mega Man's number 2. That's... I was gonna say, it's got a whole... There's a whole bunch of those Mega Man games. They never stop making those things. And yeah, they have made a lot of Final Fantasies, that's sure. That's true. Where's this... Maybe Castlevania doesn't have a bajillion like Mega Man. But it seems like there's a whole bunch of Castlevania games, too. There's a lot of Fire Emblem games, but probably not, like, high on the list. $115 Mario games. Wow. There hasn't been a Castlevania. Oh, okay. See, I'm like up on stuff, but I mean, for
Probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
that's not the new Final Fantasy. I know, my bad. Bad timing. What's up, Michelle? She heard us talking about Fire Emblem. That's why LGA left and made Bloodstained. Oh. Well, there you go. This is counting Mario Kart and Mario Paint as Mario games. Does it count those, like, non-Nintendo ones? Like, Mario is Missing and Mario in Time stuff, too? So, like, even Smash Bros. Counts as a Mario game? Does it also count as a Zelda game and a Metroid game? Seems sus. Too much, just letting Final Fantasy XII play itself. Ignoring the story and then complaining that I don't know what's going on. Just like when I played Fire Emblem. It's alright. I get filled in later. I don't think Smash counts towards the series. Okay. But like Mario Kart did? Mario's versus Rabbids? Franchise titles, not series titles. Oh, okay. So like it's gotta have Mario in the name. So what about like Yoshi's Island? Well, actually, I guess that has Mario because it's like Yoshi. It's Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island technically. It's cool though. When I played Fire Emblem, there were a bunch of people in the chat who knew what was going on, so they gave me the story. All right, are we getting another Esper here, or is this just a ghost? Just a boss ghost. All right, Ariman. Doom. Is it casting some kind of big spell? Where'd it go? Ariman in the other games was like a flying eye, not like a ghost. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Pinello was confused there for a second, but they seem to have fixed it. Can I get rid of Doom, or do I just gotta kill this thing real fast? We use a quickening if it gets out of control. Reddy's Divide? You're not gonna make... I was afraid that's what divide meant. You can tell when it's an Esper because it's a different battle theme. Different from what? I don't... You maybe can tell. How long does this Doom have left on it? Oh, 5 seconds. Okay. Alright, well, just before Ash bites it here, we'll use a quickening. Oh no, now they're all doomed. Okay. That's not good, right? Yeah, let's try quickening. See how this goes. Adi man.
I must endure.
Hi, bye, Luke. Kashim. Ah, it's been too long since I had a Kashim in the chat. Zero Counts was streaming that. The original Fire Emblem. I was like, oh, I have an emote from this game. And he was like, why? Why do you have that emote? Shatterlord. Because so that we will never forget Kashim. That's why. Poor Kashim.
It ends now.
She has really long fingers. Well, maybe I'll Vera do. Oh, whoops. I should have taken that mischarge there. Get comboed, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. You distracted me, Aces. What was it? The Trooper? You take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So why you... Oh, we didn't kill it? Oh, no, that's not good. So why you... I mean, I have no MP. Waiting for the next attack. You'd better stand, there's no turning back. The bugle sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. Oh, there's a lot of them now. The smell of acrid smoke and horse's breath as we plunge on into certain death. Whoa. Literally, like certain death here. We're all doomed. Whoa. Why am I not hurting this thing? Is there like only one real one? The horsey sweats with fear, we break to run. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Somebody res her. The mighty roar of the Russian guns. And as we charge towards the human wall, the screams of pain as my comrades fall. We hurdle bodies that lay on the ground. Hurry! And the Russians fire another round. We come so near yet so far away. We won't live to fight another day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, we got it. Thanks for the Rad Jam, Aces 10, Iron Maiden, and Omega Shrimp 900. That was a good jam to have during that fight. I didn't like that. Ghost. I feel like I fought that thing wrong because it should have been easier. Maybe I was supposed to just like throw a phoenix down at that boss. You know, Final Fantasy always likes to have a boss you can just kill in one hit. And that thing was like a ghost. Would have been a good... Actually, can you throw items on monsters in this game? Yeah, you definitely can. Because I have that thing that makes items do the opposite of what they're supposed to do. And why would you ever want to do that to your own characters? Like, haha, I want to silence my character with an echo herb. Oh. Hang on, I'll be with you in a minute. I ain't got no mana. Wow. This is like when... What's her name in The Matrix dies? And she says, not like this. I don't remember her name. Widget? Gadget? Something like that. Fidget. Somebody tell me the name of that unimportant Matrix character. Why won't this door open? Okay. Switch? Is that her name? Just some mechanical device. Not like this. Cypher. What a jerk. This game is so kind to let me do this. Honestly, though, I kind of deserve the game over. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Well, look who's spalled here now. I was ready to go back. I forgot that the game lets you do that. Good thing. Gosh, fusillade trap? That was rough. I was hoping for a save crystal after the boss. How do you get over there? Alright, somebody heal somebody. Ugh. Apparently, they originally wanted Switch to be androgynous, played by two actors, a female in the Matrix and a male outside. Oh, really? They just never, like, got around to realizing it, huh? I didn't know that. I mean, I feel like you could fill a book or a documentary with stuff I don't know about the Matrix, but it's pretty cool. Interesting Matrix fact of the day. Alright, we need some mana on these people. It says WB refined the idea. they refined it too. Just woman with short hair. What is happening? Those things have heads? Kind of look like those things didn't have heads. When did this game get hard? To be fair, it's set in the future. They knew what happened to Target and they didn't want any of that bad press. Rip Target. What about that other one that just came out with a new series? What's that? There's another Star Trek that's got like Captain Pike in it. Is that one any good? Strange New Worlds? Is that what the new Star Trek is called? Strange New Worlds? Haven't seen it. It's next on the list. What's currently on the list? These traps. I'm gonna let the cat out. She is meowing at the door. I hear you, Kiki. I hear you, baby. Come on. You thirsty? You hungry? Oh, apparently my feet hurt. Didn't know that. Oh, season 3 of Picard and DS9. Okay. I was gonna say it was DS9. Fu wakes up and has his coffee with an episode of DS9 every morning. I mean, excuse me, a cup of Racticino. I wish. And what were those, like, popsicle things that they would get? Remember they were really excited about those popsicles. They were always, like, and they would always like run out, or somebody wouldn't get one when they ran out of those popsicles. Yeah, something stick. Jumja stick or something. Jumba stick? Yeah, something with a J. I thought the same thing, Aces, when I was watching Star Trek Discovery, or as I like to call it, STD. I don't like to call it that. That was too far. I took it too far. She bequeaths an old family telescope to Michael Burnham. It's been in our family for centuries. Like, that's supposed to be meaningful in a world with replicators. The world we live in right now doesn't even have replicators, and we have too much crap. There's no way, like, a family heirloom could possess any value when a computer could print out a family heirloom at any moment. What are you talking about? She literally replicates her uniform in the same episode. You were just talking some nonsense, fool. She like in this same episode at the beginning, she replicates a uniform, and then at the end she's like, "Oh, precious telescope." Maybe that thing only prints uniforms. Maybe it doesn't print old crappy telescopes yet. Oh no, you're telling me Discovery is breaking the canon of Star Trek? How could it? Oh, and they tried so hard not to. That's true, they didn't have them in Enterprise. They didn't have sonic showers in Enterprise either. What? Disused pedestal. A layer of dust covers the device. It seems to be... I was going to say how they know it's disused. Well, the layer of dust gave it away. Activate the lift. So is this just like a secret back door into the big city? Is this like climbing up the sewers? What are we doing? Nah, I mean, look at the role of the mycelial network had and all the... Oh, it didn't, right? Yeah, well, because it disappears at the end of Discovery, I guess. That's why they can't use amazing zip ships that just go wherever they want, whenever they want. If I were an admiral in Starfleet, I would, like, lose my career to fire Lorca. Like, I would not let that guy do anything. I would give up all of my future promotions and my children's shot at any kind of, like, nepotistic placement in Starfleet to get Lorca fired. Because that guy is the worst captain ever. Like, people are like, Sisko, Picard, Kirk, or Janeway, but no one's ever like, or Lorca. Never. Oh my gosh. Dorca. You gotta stop foreshadowing the season 1 plot. I hope he gets fired or killed. I hate him so much. I mean, like, I don't want him to die, but if he doesn't, he's gonna get people killed. He's so bad at his job. Although I'm convinced he's evil now. I think he's from the mirror universe, and he's evil. So it makes sense, but I still hate him.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runner from
Okay, so we did just come up through the sewer.
Those who lack papers to live in the city itself.
Ow.
The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot.
He's
nicer
too
than this
evil.
place.
He's like not even Starfleety, because he's always like, we're fighting a war, we're fighting a war. Like,
let's be off.
Cool it, man.
We can follow our noses to Draclo.
I like Tilly though. Are you vulgar? Vulgar? Whoa, what the? You weren't there a second ago. I lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back to Rabanastre. Why would you have to go through the cave? Is there not like just a normal way to walk into the city? Like if visitors come from somewhere else, they have to go through the sewers or fly in? Is that the only way to get? Oh, it's like Berserk. Oh, I do have a thing that removes confuse. Oops. I'm being a bonehead. Bet you never thought you'd see the day. I don't know, Cisco gets... Well, yeah, but like, Cisco doesn't start the Dominion War. He's not, like, into it. Like, he'd rather it weren't happening at all, right? Okay. Maybe it's been too long since I saw DS9. Oh my gosh. No, that's not Janeway's fault. Well, it is Janeway's fault. It's the writers, man. The writers never heard of the Prime Directive. I'm never, like, I'm going to be 85 years old, and I'm going to be like, what the heck was up with that episode where she fired Chakotay and then just unfired him at the end? Why did that? I still don't understand why that happened. Why did she fire him and unfire him? Is there like a deleted scene from that episode that they didn't realize they deleted? Like when they accidentally Photoshop off a model's arm and don't realize it? Doesn't make any sense. Dominion was like, stay out of the yard. And Cisco was like, maybe if we just take this warp ship into the territory and convince them we're peaceful. Well, see, okay. So he like messed up, but he wasn't like trying to start a fight. He was an accident. He was a doofus. Lorca is like willfully stupid and hostile. Like he's like, let's end the war, let's end the war. But then he like doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't like listen to the admirals. Just like ignores them and is like, nah, we're gonna save these trees or whatever. Trees? Okay, so I like came in through the slums here or something. Let's just have a Discovery watch party. Maybe, you know what, actually, after we're done with Mario 64, that's what the 30,000 radishes will get you. You get to watch me watch an episode of Star Trek Discovery and pull my beard out. Never. It's never happened. Admirals are idiots. Captains know what's really up. That's why in Star Trek Generations, when Kirk was like, don't let them promote you, he's like, because then no one will listen to you. Hey, can I go, like, hang out in your secret laboratory? Sure. That didn't work. I guess we're going to have to go get some counterfeit passports or something. Well, well, well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Do I know you? A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. Why is this scene not voice acted? Did they like add it later or something? He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Jules. Like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world to the city. You know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power. It's power everywhere, isn't it? And power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain? I don't understand that at all. Yeah, here, have some money. I don't care. Give me a passport. I call this meeting to order. heard any rumors in town? No. What? You're gonna go make me do your job now? This minigame sucks. Okay, well, that's why there's so many people to talk to here. Me head says all I gotta do is walk up them, but my feet are trembling. What with the assassination and all? Oh yeah. The Emperor got killed, definitely by Vane. I spent some time in the city once, gathering up all the information I could lay my hands on, but it turns out some of it weren't true. Before long, I ended up back down here. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. It's the classic JRPG, my boyfriend and I can't find each other. Her boyfriend's probably over here in the alley. Where's my girlfriend? Okay. What? What is this game? Come to hear a tale, perhaps? There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot of the youngsters seem to show a little more respect for fairy tales. I'm trying to... Where's my wife? I'm in an RPG, aren't I? You going on from here? On from here's Arcades. You go there. You bet. I don't know what that guy wanted me to do. Maybe I should have talked to him again. No, yeah, I want to go to the laboratory. I think. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in this game. And I don't feel like I'm very important. But that's okay. I'm not mad about it or anything. Goes to find the protagonists of the game. Thanks, Foo. What? Where am I supposed to get rumors? I gotta get rumors. Now here you go again, you say. No, wait, you don't get that song again. Fool ruined it for everybody. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. You can have Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow. The Bill Clinton campaign song. Give me some rumors. I'll give you money if you give me rumors. House with the barrel? Somebody stole your money? Yeah, that sounds like an old person. Wow, that was ageist, Michael. Don't be like that. Oh, hey, here's a secret. I spied some at incredible just now. What wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, 'twas a bag of coin. Just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be me oyster. I'm gonna straight up go tell this dude. Well, I tried to tell you. The dude right there took it. Excuse me, I have to go find a certain clip for reasons. Hello there, no matter trying to find me, mistress is not after this fellow went up to the city. Okay, so we have 2 missing boyfriends. That's weird. I'm having trouble finding rumors. This game is weird, but lots of fun. Alright, did I learn enough rumors for your liking? Yeah, see? Bag of coins out of a barrel. Beasley near here. Tell him what you've heard. Where's Beasley? You're not Beasley. You're a nervous Sikh. Broken man. Frustrated woman. Gosh, this place is unpleasant. Ah, the solemn sound of loneliness. Godzilla screaming. Make any sense? Oh, I'm so glad it exists. Oh, are you Beasley over here? Trembling woman. Like, got the shakes, huh? Hey. Are you Beasley? You're the unlucky one. Maybe Beasley was the guy who lost his bag. Are you Beasley? No, you're Furman. Okay, at least you have a name. Now, it was this guy. What? You're telling me you know the bloke what's taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Yeah. Yeah. So, now what? What's this mini game? Walk from one side of the map to the other and back 5 times? Square Enix, get it together. Remember when all those vegetable ghosts floated away? That was in this game. Where'd it go? Bro disappeared. Did you see where he went? Dude. Why are you like this game? Oh, is that you? Oh, there's Jules. I walked right by him. Didn't even give him the time of day. Ow. There we go. Okay. You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. What do I need knowledge for? I got money. Hey, 'tis a fight. Beasley's gone wild. I feel like we could have just paid somebody 50 gil to punch another person. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Or just paid the guards. The prodigal Bonanza sons come back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. What is this guy talking about? I'm with you, Balthier. Bah! Humbug. What time is it? 9:20? Yeah, keep going. Have I almost beaten this game? Is it over? The Imperial City of Arcades. Can I go kill Vane now? Save the world? This place looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like Dinotopia. Without the dinosaurs.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
That's not what fish out of water means. You like mixed your metaphors there.
Marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always wear a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
If we get separated, just laugh. Or no, just whistle. And just laugh. Gotta find some way to sneak inside the Draclor laboratory. That's what I'm talking about. Another cutscene. Why didn't you tell me, like, when we get there, I'm gonna... Never... Fine, but... Rude. Be a little more considerate than that, both here. Well, since he went down that way, I'm gonna go up this way, because... I got a feeling the Draclore laboratory. So did he just, like, leave my party? Whatever. No, he's still there. Okay. Oh, man, I so went the wrong way. I didn't realize there was going to be another big city in this game. That's kind of cool. I like Rabanastre. Why is that line so long? Oh, it's like a train. Only those with 9 or more chops? What's a chop? A million kill. Is it Jules again? Aye. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you're aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 9 chops. How you get them? The key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you earn your chops in no time. Love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it just means they're superior? Understand? No. Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. Wow, Fran is giving him the stink eye. If looks could kill, he should be seriously maimed. Alright. Broken instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I'd tell him. Such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. I want him to know I'm on his side, you see. Commit this tale to memory. How many things can I commit to memory? Chaps running pell-mell about the city. Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation, as was I long ago. Never fear. You'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards and upwards and all that. Oh, you can only have one or the other. Oh, man. Oops. Okay. So what do I do with it? Oh, this minigame's worse than the last one. Oh, you're the original one. Let's get that one back. I don't remember. No, I already know it. Okay. Where's the instrument shop? Where's the disconsolate employee? Researcher? Oh, are you the researcher? I fear my... Oh, yeah. No, I got you, bro. 1 million? Oh, no. Wow. He is not taking this well. Oh, I got a chop. All right. Next chop. What you got for me? Has fallen on hard times this month. They halved. My wages halved and things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. I can give you money if you give me a chop. Worried husband. Failed researcher. All right. Where is impatient wife? Or concerned wife? Leave me alone. I'm looking for a dude's wife. Maybe she's like not here. In this screen. Maybe she's in the weapons store. Why not? Gentry. Ardent. Gentry. Ardent. Chopmaster. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Trade pine chops? Okay. This is weird. Two? Oh, armor and weapon seller. I'll be back later. I don't have any money. I'm gonna go grind off stream. Get some money. Where is Home Dude's wife? Not you. Okay, if you say so, bro. Are you the dude's wife? A knack for magics. I have little coin to buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. Okay. So maybe if I talk to her and then go to the magic shop and be like, hey, I got a lady who wants to work here. Oh, you're a dude. Seen a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you had. He's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earnings. You're the swindler. I caught you. If I don't find him quick, I'm ruined. Finished. End of story. I can't go back to scratching for Gil in the old town. How do you imitate me so well? Where is this dude's wife? My dear husband's mother has asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. She's ever so particular, though, so I'm having a Giza craftsman come here. Speaking of which, she should be here by now. My good husband's mother's a fickle woman. I do hope she sees not. I hope she does not see fit to change her mind. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm still looking for missing wife. Are you a lady? Nope. Now, I just imagine Vaughn leaving town, chopping down a tree, dragging into town, screaming, I own you all now. Yeah, I'm starting to miss the I'm Captain Bosch minigame. Man, they really phoned in the minigames in Final Fantasy XII. Pathetic. Technic seller. Oh, hey, hi. Yeah, hook it up. Oops. Well, that's fine. I meant to buy the, whatever, the Cheetah Highlands. That's fine, too. Oh, yeah, the Arcades one's the one I really wanted. Thanks, bro. Hey, what's up, Mutashadow? Mutashadow Raiders? Sorry. I can't help but call them Muta. Because somebody else said it once. What's up, Shadow and Shadow Raiders? My name's Mickey Dad Rad. Oh, I call people silly names. And I get lost in Final Fantasy XII. So, ew, you were playing Pogi? Why? Now, how was it going? I was lurking in your stream the other day and you were doing Zelda 2. Not alone. I kind of like the sound of Mutashadow. Mutashadow. Oh, is this? No. I can't find this dude's wife. I'm about to pick up a new quest. Let's go do the magic one instead. I'm stumbling around in Final Fantasy XII, hoping I'm near the end of the game, and definitely not near the end of the game. Tell me about Pogi. Did you set a PB? Are you happy about getting a PB? Are you the lady who works with turnips? No, you're the the... No, I don't want that one. I want the turnip lady one. You're the dude who got cloned. Yet to complete Pogi. Okay. Still working on it, huh? What? Okay. I lost that lady who was supposed to not work with radishes anymore. Is this... Are you her? Come here. Talented woman. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's talk to her. Okay. Not finding people's wives seems to be a running thread for you, Mickey. It's always been a weakness of mine. I'm terrible at finding wives. Hey, Sots. I don't think I said hi to you. But thanks for the raid. My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a tart. Down in old Arcades, they say. He always was a character. No, I want you to hire somebody. I don't want you to... Okay. Who owns this shop? Okay. I heard Chop Master. Leave me alone. I did start with this L2 run, but I'm going to join the Pogi Torture Club to end my streams next week. That's cool. I considered it too, but here we are. Well, I tried to get you a job, lady. Alright, somebody get out the Prima guide. How are you supposed to beat this? This is the worst minigame ever. This is the Star Trek Discovery of minigames. 8 and 20 of them. I must tell him the good news. Well, foo, hook it up. My Reginald is quite the brightest child. Oh, yeah, give me that one. There's a tutor right over there. Hey, bro. Yes! There we go, I got one. Never mind, foo. I don't need you. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, I'm the one who found him a tutor. If he's so bright, why does he need a tutor? Seeing the flora and fauna, see if it was flora and fauna with fangs, perhaps some armor is in order. Lumbering laden in metals is not a pleasant holiday make. I don't know what to do with that story, but whatever. Okay. I told the wrong story to the person. Game over somehow outside of battle incoming. You can always just game over if you turn it off. The path to stardom is a difficult one to be sure. To dance, to sing, all this takes great effort, and of course you must know how to act. Imagine setting the stage aflame with but a word. I would be that sort of star, and I would ask advice of a mentor, but what to ask? Okay. Bear children, blah, blah, blah. It is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be so primary, such as the many splendid things of scientific inquiry. Nerd. Yeah, I couldn't find your wife, dude. Oh, yeah, I'll tell your dad. Yeah, your daughter wants to quit. Yeah! Oh, the starlet. Alright, well, we'll take yours just in case I accidentally. The one I have out is for Revenant Wings. I think I have the main game as well, but it must be buried somewhere. What's Revenant Wings? Oh, yeah. Hey, give me some, yeah, work. Only through experience you learn. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not going to give the advice to the person who asked for it. Oh, sequel to this game on the DS. I didn't know this game had a sequel. That's cool. What did it play like? I'm totally... See, in my profession, one eats rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much excellence, one forgets to enjoy it. I long to be stimulated. There must be a revolutionary dish made from naught but the best ingredients, by no one but the best chef in Arcades. Alright. Foodie over here. You don't care about the... Are you that guy's wife? A real-time strategy game. Huh. Vegetable seller. Oh, hey. You got some, like, rare, weird vegetables or something? Oh, man. No, I don't want that. Oh, hey, I did meet a guy with bad luck. Didn't I? No, that was like in downtown. That wasn't here. Or like in the low town. Oh, bro. Help me out here. I'm not going to relate this back to him. You have to go tell him yourself. Yes. Oh, what's that, like 5 chops now? Writing novels in between trips. Not something truly miserable. Okay. Oh! The card. I thought the one with the... No, the card was a lady. Wasn't it? Oh, hey, sweet. Yeah, let's, go give this letter to that writer. An epistle to love. Oops. Does it tell me how many chops I have? Of course it doesn't. How am I supposed to... I'm about to rage quit this game. I've been waiting for an hour so long. My brother keeping an eye out for movies. So I have to make do without. Oh, dude, you're the clone of that guy. Lazy profiteer. Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is what would a gambit for the market. Oh, maybe you're not the clone of that guy. You kind of look like him, though. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with that story. Aerial Gardens and Bergerber, quite popular these days. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I guess we're on the other one now. We're looking for the old lady who wants to go to Bjerba. Get your fresh vegetables. Run out of ears, too? Pardon. Why? Ears of corn, of course. Oh, yeah, no, I'll take that one. I remember there was... So you're a vegetable seller. I saw a vegetable grower earlier. We have a tour leader. Waiting woman, lazy profiteer who wants a gambit. Bjerban lady? What was your... No, you're not. You had bad luck or something. Where's that vegetable... grower? Dangerous chef. Tarot reader. Vegetable seller. Here we go. Excuse me. Alright. And then tarot reader. Yeah, I think I maybe found somebody for the tarot reader. Thank you. No, not her. Nope, that's not what you wanted to hear. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Oops. Alright. Did that one. Tour leader, lazy profiteer, waiting woman, waiting on some special item or something. Wait, is waiting woman the lazy profiteers thing? Yeah, no. Lucky man. Oh, that's the... I already did that one. Get it together, man. Maybe the Gambit thing goes in the Gambit store. Never. What's up, Zarek? I mean, I might play it just to play it once, but speedruns? I've never even done a speedrun. Oh no, that's not true. I did a Star Tropics speedrun. I'm like big famous on the Star Tropics boards. Everybody knows me there. They're always like, Mickey Dad Red, how'd you do that? Oh, here, let's see. How many have I? I got 7. Okay. Almost there. 2 more of these things. Then we can go to the Draft Laboratory. Ah. It was pretty rude of Balthier to get on the train without us, because he's apparently got chops, and then be like, oh hey, come ride the train. Well, why'd you ride without us? Affianced. Oh my, oh my, oh my, 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 my. Hmm? Nothing of her history, huh? You're like a history nerd? Okay. Dude wants to give away money? Like, I have a hard time imagining that's difficult for you to find someone who wants to take your money from you. I don't know why you're having such a difficult time with that. Make any kind of sense. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang, yet of late his fingers failed him. He said he wanted to hear a song he used to play, so I seek a lutenist to play it for him. Yet they seem a rare breed these days. Alright, well, if I see one, I'll come back to you. Oh, hey. You asked her to buy too few tickets. She accidentally bought too many. I also bought Honey Bunch's votes. No, not you. Hush. No, not you. No, that's the old dude. Did you two trade places? Quit moving around. Yeah, here she is. There we go. One more. Have you run Dreamworld Pogies, Eric? An architect and an artisan. How did you like it? Oh, no. You need the history. Okay, let me... Sorry, architect guy. We're going to go with the history. It is abysmal. Oh, please. Please tell me more. Is it just, like, super hard? Or is it, like, janky? We were just talking about this the other day. That, like, that game wasn't released and maybe it should have stayed that way. Like deleted scenes on the DVDs. I could see why they were deleted. Here. Yeah. Oh, I got my chops. You are now free to ride the cab. Alright, that was worse. That was a worse minigame than the Bosch Lives. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's already 10 o'clock. So, it's a platform, but any platform that is too small can be difficult to jump off of, and the game generally eats many inputs. Oh, like, is it laggy or just lazy? Inputty. Fantastic. Laggy and glitchy. Take me to Snoble. Yeah, I'm a big deal around arcades now. They're all like, let's sneak in, you know, not be seen. Also, let's, I don't know, get renown. Okay. You jerk. Alright, a light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Okay. Like that episode of Firefly where they sneak into the hospital. Alley of mutant size. Now I kind of do want to play Pogi. Okay, where am I going? What a weirdness. I guess this town's like not as big as Rabanastre was. It's like fairly sizable, but not Rabanastre big, which is weird because it's like the capital of the empire. But I guess maybe we're not seeing the whole thing. Just this is the accessible part. Uh-oh. We've got movement.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Dracula.
My lord.
Clink, clink, clunk, clunk. They sound like Steiner in Final Fantasy IX.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
I'm not sure what my task is. Gotta find some way to sneak inside the Dracula laboratory. Let's try sneaking in through the front door. What? Okay. I don't know what you mean, but is Jules about to show up again and tell me knowledge is power? Game. All right, fine. Oh, wait, cutscene. It's Jules again. Oh, it wasn't Balthier's fault. It was Jules' fault. This guy. Why didn't they voice any of this? It's so weird. Oh, okay, so this guy is helping me out. All right, Jules. Farmran, Master Balthier, and on and on. All right, well, cool. We'll do that next time, then. We'll tell that guy, you know where to go, or whatever. Because it's like, I want to go to sleep. Don't we all want to go to sleep? Nah. We want to raid, right? Get some raid issues. Wow, I moved and now my stomach hurts because I'm 100 years old, apparently. Not as old as Foo, though. Happy birthday, Foo. I'll play Minecraft on your birthday and build you a house. Take it. Alright, let's go say hey to Loopy Walrus. Playing some Diablo 4. We're the only two streamers not playing Final Fantasy 16 today. Oh, this channel's for mature audiences? If you say so. I don't know how mature. Not that mature. Hey, Sweet Pancakes. Let's go. Go say hi to Loopy Walrus for me, Sweet Pancakes. Everybody.